So in last class we discuss the basic CNC principle. So this is basic principles. Now we can go for the basic principles of coordinates. So this consists of two coordinates. You can see that first one is here. First one is the absolute coordinate system. Now consists of three axes position 90 degrees from each. Means in a graphical representation it consists of x, y and z directions. Okay. For second one is the incremental coordinate system. Okay, it consists of z axis and the x axis. It consists of positive, negative also, two terminals. Okay. So work positioning. Coming to work positioning, first one, the method of accurate work positioning in relation to the cutting tool is called the rectangular coordinate system. So the method of work positioning is related to the cutting tool is called as rectangular coordinate system. On the vertical milling, the horizontal baseline is designated the x-axis. So horizontal direction we can say that is a x-axis, while the vertical baseline is designated the y-axis. So generally is the vertical is the y-axis. Z-axis is the right angle and the perpendicular to the both x and y-axis. So generally for the x and the y-axis is perpendicular the another direction, that is known as the z-axis. So second one, the increments for all the baselines are specified in the linear measurements. For most machines the smallest increment is 1/10,000th of inches, means 0.0001. If the machine is graduated in a metric, the smallest increment is usually 1/1000th of millimeters, means 0.001 mm. The rectangular coordinate system allows the mathematical plotting of the points in space. Those points or locations are called coordinates. The coordinates in turns related to the tool centers and direct the tool path through the work. So some of the basic terminologies we can see that the programming consists of a series of instructions in form of letter codes. So G codes means preparatory codes, initially machining setup and establishing the operating system. So N codes means specifying the program line to execute by the MCU. Third one is the axis codes X, Y, Z, used to specify the motion of this slide along X, Y, Z directions. Fourth one is the feed and the speed codes F and S, specification feed and the spindle feed. Next, tool code T specifies the tool number. Next one, miscellaneous code M code for the coolant control and other activities. Next we can see that the programming key letters O, programming number means fine number used for the programming identification. N is a sequence number used for the line identification. G is the preparatory function. X is an x-axis designation. Y is the y-axis designation. Z is a z-axis designation. R is a radius designation. F is a feed rate designation. S is a spindle speed designation. H is a tool length offset designation. D is a tool radius offset designation. T is tool designation. M is a miscellaneous function. So these are the some certain codes. I can see that first one is a miscellaneous function. M00 temporary program stop, M01 optional stop, M02 program end, M03 these are the some miscellaneous functions. These are the preparatory functions. G00 rapid positioning, G01 linear interpolation, so G02 circular interpolation. So this one something, and these are the cycles. They are the specific cycles such as cycle 82 G. This means preparatory functions. center drilling, 83 deep hole drilling, 84 rigid tapping, 85 reaming, 95 stock removal, 97 thread cutting cycle, 93 growing cycle. So common format for the block of sequencer. Uh, this is one is a common format to write the programming. First one sequence number, it means n50, let us say example n01. Next one is the preparatory function is g90 means absolute coordinate system. G01 means linear, the tool can move in a linear direction. Next, a dimensioning word means x-axis, y-axis. We can write here x-axis or y-axis or z-axis or x and y or x. Next, y and z. We can write the directions. Next, feed rate f10 example. Next, spindle function yes means a spindle speed yes 1500 or 800 something. Next, tool function, the tool number T01, T02 something. Next one, miscellaneous function m03. So it is an, so G code can give the set of instruction to the tool. M code means miscellaneous function gives a set of instructions to the machine. So we can see that a small lathe work. So x-axis in a vertical direction, it consists of positive and negative. Upward is a positive, downward is a negative. Next one, z-axis is a horizontal, the x is a positive and the negative terminal. So the workpiece is placed between the x-axis positive and z-axis negative. Then tool is at any way the tool can be positioned. Okay, this is the basic CNC programming. So CNC programming for turning, I can choose it as a turning. Name of the file. First, to identify the part or to identify the file, you need to write the first certain name. Means it consists of O. First one is the O 1 2 3 4 8 and 4 digits we can be written. So first one is the sequence number N01, G91. Sorry, G90 means absolute coordinate system. So G71 means dimensions are in mm. Next, M01